Alright, what's up guys? I'm Robin from Kind of Big Deal Tarot. I'm here to do a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please remember guys, the energies could be interchangeable. And I could be talking like he, she, they, it. Take it as it applies. If this reading has any message in it that resonates with you, please hit the like button, the notification button. And if you're new here, please subscribe to the tribe. I would love to have you. But this reading is for Aquarius, so cross watchers, you are invited and welcome to stay. But like I said, this is going to be about Aquariuses. So if I'm snitching on you, oh well, so be it. Don't come for me. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to thank my ancestors, my spirit guides, my higher self for these messages coming for and through to the Aquarius darling gang. Alright, we're up in this thing. And again, we're going to return any evil eye back to sender tenfold. And we're going to get into the situation, Aquarius. So my download was your enemies, your haters, people that's been sending you the evil eye, people that have been plotting and planning on your downfall, the same ditch they dug for you, they are falling in one by one. Things are not looking good on their end. So we're going to see. We're going to use my cards. Okay? Okay. Let's clock that. All right? Let's see what's going on. Give me a few cards about what is going on in and around Aquarius energy. Give me a few cards for Aquarius energy, please. Somebody definitely has some anger issues. And they are very slick with their mouth. Okay? This could be you, Aquarius, slick with your mouth. When you get mad, you don't have a filter. Hi, Bree. How you doing? So again, you could be dealing with somebody that got anger issues. When they get mad, they don't know, they say nasty things to you. All right? Take it as it applies. Somebody is a brokey. They don't have no money. Definitely not no true money. All right? So some of you guys are dealing with a brokey. Maybe they get mad when they're broke. And hi, Candace. And they like to talk shit to you. Okay? They like to get slick because they see that you're winning. Somebody is watching you as well. Somebody wants you to wait for them, Aquarius. Where we do that at? Wait for them what? Hi, you new? Please subscribe to the tribe and give me a like over here if you like what I'm putting down. Alright, so somebody wants you to wait for them. This could be this brokey with no money. They want you to wait for them to get their money up. Okay? So again, you broke my heart when you left me. I truly can't stand her. So I don't know who is her. It could be a third party. Somebody has a surprise for you, Aquarius. Maybe some money. I've been waiting for an opportunity with you. So again, you could have a new person here. I have cried to her or him about you. All right? So I definitely am feeling some third party energy up in here. Thank you. Candace, you're going to be one of my moderators. Somebody feels like you are bold and beautiful, Aquarius. They just like how you be putting it down. They like how you put things together. You're well put together. You're well kept. You take care of yourself. But you're very bold as well. I also have here, they were paid to distract you. So somebody was paid to distract you. All right? They hate you. You are the enemy to them. This could be that third party. They want what you have. Definitely third party energy. A parent wants to repair a bond with you. So you could have a relationship going on with your parent that is not very good. Maybe they're the ones with the anger issues, okay? You also need to get out of your comfort zone, Aquarius, all right? Maybe this person needs to get out of their comfort zone. Somebody wants you to call their name. These are usually my sexual cards. When I think of you, I get easily aroused. Ooh, child. Somebody hates themselves. So I feel like somebody hates themselves for not, doing right by you, Aquarius. Somebody also has lustful thoughts about you, okay? When they think about you, they get aroused. They might touch themselves. Child, I'm getting hot talking about this. Somebody also has lustful ways. Again, they have a wandering eye. They can't keep their eyes on you. They got to also look at other people. We have designer bags and clothes. So some of you guys might wear a lot of designer, all right? The child is not there. Somebody, again, could be having a baby by a third party and that child is not theirs. Child. Someone has personal items of yours on an altar, or they might have given it to a dark witch or warlock. The root worker was lied to, and now they're doing the root work on that person that came to them. Like I said, whoever came for you, oh, thank you, Candace. Yes, let me try to do that right now. Hold on, let me see. I did it. I think I did it. Yep, you're a moderator. This person will have a literal death soon, 3 months to a year. So again, somebody, again, that was, trying to do root work on you, black magic on you, whoever they went to and lied to you, to them, lied to them about you, that person did their research, okay? If they are a true worker, then they would do their research and find out that you were not this person that they put you out to be. It was actually them. So now the root worker, whatever they was trying to send your way, they're sending it right back to this person. Again, some of you guys could have been working with another person, could have been sexually involved with another person that was working with this third party, or it is their third party, whatever it is. But again, you have somebody that has very hateful energy towards you. And I feel like they collaborated with this person that you were messing around with, in love with, having a relationship with, to go against you. So again, I feel like they're broke now because they came up against you. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, right? You cannot do harm to somebody innocent and think that you're going to live a graceful and grateful life. It don't happen that way, no matter what they believe in. Energy, again, it's about the laws of the universe, okay? So again, these people, now this person is a brokey. They don't have no true money. They don't even have no old money, not alone no new money. This person has anger issues. They get reckless with their mouth. Again, they were paid to distract you. They were paid to distract you from this hater, this third party. They were given some type of payment. All right? So, let's get into, we're going to get into these cards. These are called the Soul Symphony card deck. All right? I cleaned them, got, Palo Santo on them. Something happened around the fall. All right? We're in winter now. So not even. We're still in fall until December 21st. So something transpired around the fall. September 21st to about now. Okay? Show me more for Aquarius. So something, again, fall is about changes, right? All the seasons are about changes. So something changed around fall, okay? Somebody definitely in some type of deep regret. Okay? They're being distant because they're guilty. They're feeling ashamed for what they did. I feel like this is this lover. So this lover could have, distanced themselves around fall. They could have ghosted you. Again, somebody's definitely trying to pay attention to the signs. spiritual contract songs, telepathic dreams. You could be having dreams of them. They could be trying to contact you telepathically, right? So again, they could be seeing a lot of signs. They could be hearing a lot of songs that you guys used to listen to. So again, they have a lot of heavy guilt on them. Justice is here. Things are being weighed out, balanced out. Legal matters could be involved, divorce, legal papers, court visits. All right. Again, if they got somebody pregnant, they got to get a DNA test. They got to go to court. They got to get all kind of stuff situated over there. See if the child is theirs. Somebody definitely admire you. This could have been the hater. Usually your haters are your biggest fans. They really admire you. You are their muse. They look up to you. They're inspired by you. Again, this could have been this lover as well. Telepathic love and emotional bond. But then they betrayed you. Okay? Somebody, I got this in the pre-shuffle. Somebody's really unsatisfied with their lives right now. Very unsatisfied. They're getting the bare minimum, if that. Because they could not reciprocate the love that you was given to them. You could be also losing interest from this person or lost interest. Okay, this could have happened around the fall. Somebody definitely has jealousy issues. This could be that hater. All right? Somebody is talking behind your back. They're very envious. Envious and jealousy are two different realms. Okay? When you are jealous, that is you wanting, somebody what somebody has. Okay? But that also could inspire you to do like they're doing. But when you're envious, you will plot and you will plan. You will smile up in that person's face. That is something that is more calculated. Right? So again, this person seeks attention. That also could be the lover. They're very, very jealous that you get attention. They get upset when you're not making them the main attraction. They get upset because you got other things going on in your life. All right, appreciation. Somebody appreciates you and they're letting you know. They love your good vibes. They're going to express love to you. This could be a new soul contract. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Just for what you said, I love that. So thank you. I love you. Like I said, some of you guys are getting a new boo. I know that's right. Somebody is definitely going to be your new boo, a happy place. Someone that you thought that you can blossom with. This also could have been this past person. You could have felt like this was your new boo. You could have been telling people that. And then this person went behind your back and betrayed you. Sneaky. Yeah, somebody's definitely watching you on fake profiles. They're hiding themselves. They're plotting. They're always on social media. Aquarius, you trigger them. You triggered their childhood wounds. They could have triggered yours by doing this dumb shit. Flashbacks. Ready to explode. Somebody's caught in the act. Again, this came out in the pre-shuffle. Somebody's straight trash. Somebody also could be trashing evidence. Right? Acting like they never was with you. They could be trashing the evidence that they plotted against you. They went to a hoodoo priest. Okay? Too much screenshots, proof, letting go, throwing out the memories. They could be trying to get rid of memories of you so they don't get triggered. Evidence. What I just said. I didn't even know this was the top. Evidence. Somebody's trying to throw away the evidence that they tried to sabotage you and your life. Yeah, law enforcement is involved. Temptation, criminal history, avoiding the 12, the trial and jury. Somebody is also secretly obsessed with you and your life. Oh, Aquarius. We always got this stuff going on. So again, like I said, somebody is in heavy regret that they even came for you. That they even done this dumb stuff. And again, it was a hater that was jealous of you. That was jealous and envy. The jealousy turned to envy. Envy, like I said, is somebody that's going to plot around you. Envy is like that situation that happened in Mexico with the friends. They hated that girl. But they loved her money. So they calculated a way to demoralize her, humiliate her, while on vacation. And then wound up murdering her. That is an example of envy. Envy is the Selena and her her manager. That's an example of envy. Her manager envied her success, envied her beauty, and then ultimately wind up murdering her, killing her. So envy, jealousy, we all may have a little bit. I always say I don't, but because anything anybody has, I can get. I would work hard towards it. Okay? But I never get to the fact where I'm envious of somebody, but I actually hate them and want to get close to them. If I don't like somebody, I don't want to be near them. But an envious person wants to be close to you so they can get into your mind, so they can mock and mimic everything you do and say, so they can get in your energy to get close to you to really stab you in the back. Whoever this person was, again, like I said, I feel like the law enforcement is on to them. They did a lot of things, a lot of lawless things, okay? Besides being envious, they did some things, I hear, to affect your money, your finances. They slandered your character, blackmail, all right? They're in heavy regret. I also feel like this third party or whoever your boo or your person you was messing with was involved with this. They're the ones that's feeling guilty. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. What's the gossip? Somebody's definitely going to spill the tea. The tea has been spilled. All right? They have been exposed. Something's coming out. Somebody's going to come out and tell you because they're feeling guilty. The guilt is riding them. What they say, the witch is riding somebody's back. That's what's happening. The witch is riding somebody's back. Yep, secrets are being exposed. Gossip is spreading. I feel like whoever this person is, the hater, okay? Here, a friend. Yup, this person was an energetic vampire. They were draining your connection. They were draining you. They were a toxic influence. I feel like this is the third party. Again, so you need to protect your energy at all costs, all times, Aquarius. It is time to cut cords, right? I know I did that in the fall. Somebody was gaslighting you. Now that person is being gaslighted by the third party. Reality distortion, emotional manipulation. You question your sanity. While you're sitting over here with your new boo, some of you guys are totally unbothered. You're my only moderator on here. Yes, you are. Okay? You're at a peaceful place. You're not even bothered by these idiots, these fools, these low vibrational folks. Yes, Candace, you're my only moderator on here. I have two other moderators, but they're not here today. Yep. You ghosted somebody or they ghosted you. They left you on red. They left you on red. They just suddenly disappeared because they got all this guilt. But I feel like they're still watching you by fake profiles. They're still stalking you. You trigger this person. You might have said something when you were angry. This person was having a whole lot of red flags. They could have bought you flowers, but they were hiding who they truly are. Okay? You might have ignored your intuition because you saw this person had potential. The wrong thing to do ever. Somebody could have been sliding in your DM or theirs. Unexpected flirtation. This could be happening now. Direct messages. Somebody could be testing your water. Sliding in your inbox. Oh, somebody could be going on a blind date. I know I went on one yesterday. Again, everything is happening in divine timing. Everything is happening. Just have patience. Go with the flow. Everybody will be exposed. I do have a Bible. Somebody just gave me a Bible. Shadow work. I feel like somebody is not doing their shadow work. I feel like it came out reversed because you are or you have the Aquarius or you need to. Somebody definitely at a crossroads. Okay? Because like I said, they're broke. While you're over here in CEO energy, you're glowing up. You are glowing up. And they're watching it. You're making sure your bag is secure. Somebody friend zoned you. You're focusing on your bag. You're not even worried about this situation. You're not even worried about these unhealed people, these low vibrational people. Like I said, they dug a ditch for you and they're falling into it one by one. All right? Because somebody's definitely getting caught up. The justice system is on to them. The voodoo priest that they went to is on to them. Okay? Again, there were red flags that you were not paying attention to. But again, it's all good. It's all good because they're being exposed for all the lies, all the slander, everything that they did. Okay? And now you got somebody new coming in that is going to appreciate you. And all why this other person that you might have dealt with in the past is going to be watching. It's going to be watching. Let's see what is going on for Aquarius. 7 of Pentacles. Yep. You're waiting. You're investing in yourself. You are planting the seeds to your new harvest. Okay? Again, all this could have happened around the fall season, Scorpio season, Taurus season, Virgo season. But again, you planted seeds. Okay? You might have done a lot of things. There was a lot of things done in the dark. Okay? And for some of you guys, you're just waiting for the things to be exposed. No, you're not my only moderator. You're my only moderator on here now, yes. But you're not my only moderator. You're my only moderator here. There's been a lot of things that has been done in the dark. These people are, again, we're not happy. Some of you guys are happy right now because, wow, you can't make it up. Everything that's done in the dark is going to be exposed in the light. Something about eclipse season could be valid as well. There's going to be some type of communication about some type of exposure. It's going to come in pretty fast with 8 of Wands. Okay? You also could be getting new love messages by a secret admirer. It could be a Cancer or a Leo. Wow, intuitive card popped out. Some of you guys are very intuitive. Okay? You could have also paid attention to your intuition, but again, like I said, sometimes we doubt our intuition because we're like, no, this person ain't doing this to me. This person is not doing that to me. This person is not. Am I seeing this right? Am I feeling this right? So again, you guys are very intuitive, you're very tapped in. So again, some of you guys could have got some downloads about what was going on. So again, with the divine time, you're just waiting for things to unravel, to transpire. You're waiting because you know that you were innocent. You know that you didn't do anything to these people for them to attack you this way, to come at you. Again, a lot of them were doing moon magic, spells, okay? Definitely operating out of their shadow. Could have been dealing with the Pisces or a Cancer. 7 of Cups. You could be seeing 7-7. I also feel like somebody is confused and waiting to come and give you an apology. They want to give you a gift of love as well. They also want to start over on a fresh new page with you. But again, this person was operating in secret. You don't know if you can trust this person. They're also afraid. They're in fear about approaching you. Okay? Because they did a lot of things in the dark. Like I said, they were paid to distract you, to be your lover. Oh, this person is in the 2 of Swords. You're indecisive. They're a stalemate. Okay? They also could be dealing with the Scorpio. But again, for some of you guys ended something. You are putting an end to a cycle. Again, this was enough for you to trigger you into a transformation. You want something new. You're at a place of peace right now. You don't want to be confused again. You don't feel like going through these karmic cycles with Carmisha and Carmelo. All right? You're juggling your finances. You're juggling your responsibilities. You are prioritizing your life. You don't have time You know what? I got my Bible. I read my Bible. I have a daily Bible. The cards and the Bibles have nothing to do with it. So, Bazook, you can get out of here and go pick up your Bible and leave me alone. That's what you should be doing. All right? Because I know it says in there, thou shalt not judge. So don't come up in here judging me. All right, so again, there's a stalemate here. Could be dealing with another air sign. Okay? Because this person knows that you are very loving, nurturing, and supportive to them. Okay? You're very caring. And they play with you. They play games with you, mind games. So now you guys are waiting for the exact energy to come in. You're not interested in this person from the past. You're not interested. You're not going over and over in your mind about what happened. They are. Because guilt makes you tilt all the time. So again, they keep replaying events in their mind because they're guilty. I also feel like they're being caught up by the investigators, the legal system. There's digital evidence about these people, what they've been doing. Okay? But they're still planning. You guys could be planning to buy a house. You also guys could be planning a celebration. Getting in a connection with someone new. Could be planning for your future. Oh, yeah. Some of you guys are planning, for your emotional happiness. You also could have somebody that is planning on moving. To getting out of this third-party connection. They could have had a lot of family interferences of why you guys broke up. But again, with the Seven of Swords here, they're still lying and being deceptive here. I feel like they're trying to sneak towards you. They're trying to sneak towards you again. I feel like because they're very guilty. They're also unhappy with this third party. Nine of Cups. This person is a charmer. Water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is the person that wants to come towards you. But again, they're still on the sneakiness. They're being very deceptive. They're still holding on to your energy. Maybe it could be coming towards you because they see you doing good financially. As they are not. They know that they betrayed you. So they're all up in their head about what to do. They could be facing prison. They could have done something sneaky with your finances, Aquarius. This could be the system or the stuff that they're hiding or they're trying to get rid of. They're trying to trash. Show me here with Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Again, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as yourself. For some of them, like I said, they could be up in their head. They want to work something out with you. Because if they get into a relationship with you right now, it could save them from this mental entrapment, this spiritual jail, actual real jail. Okay? They want to come tell you some type of truth. Again, they're afraid of this legal matter. With the Hierophant here, that also could be a body, a government body as well. They also might want to come towards you and tell you that they want to commit to you. They want to work things out. That they're working on themselves. They're trying to be a better person. So again, they could find you very attractive right now. That you're glowing. You're very confident. And they do, again, the Justice card, they want to balance some things out. They could also be afraid of the justice system. They also could come and say they want to marry you. That's a little different. But again, it's very, but some of you guys are very much in isolation. This person is very much alone as well. They are self-reflecting on the things that they've done. They very much feel like they're in the darkness and you brought a lot of light towards them, Aquarius. Okay, yeah, they feel very balanced with you. Two of Cups, okay? But again, I wonder why did they do this situation? Yeah, they feel like they do want to come and tell you some type of clarity, some type of truth here with the sword is truth, right? But again, with the Knight of Wands, they want to tell you, like, they were very impulsive. They were out there, you know, weighing their options. They did not believe in this connection, but now they believe in it because they don't feel the same with anybody else. That is what they're going to come tell Aquarius. But again, I want to know why did they... Emotional manipulator. Oh boy. So you have to, yeah, watch out for that, because this person could be a false person. Or that's what they fell for. I got it. So Aquarius, they were emotionally manipulating you, playing mind games with you, trying to get you jealous, trying to do this, while they were weighing out their options, dealing with this third party that was your hater, okay, that was coming up against you. Yes, this is free. Was doing all this black magic, okay. They also could have came in on that. I also feel like they lied. They deceived you. They stole money from you. They did all kinds of things. Add you as what? I added you as a moderator, okay? So they betrayed you, Aquarius, because they came against you. They sided with a third party. They emotionally manipulated you. They stole from you energetically, monetarily. And for a lot of you guys, you had an intuition not to trust this person. The red flags was there, but again, you were trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? And that's what got you caught up. So when things started to hit the fan, some of you guys got out of Dodge. You ghosted them. They ghosted you. But again, you took it. You took it because this person was not on your vibration to begin with. So whatever situation they got involved with, okay, that they moved in, it's a home here. They got manipulated as well. They got confused as well. They got back with somebody as well. They could have got somebody pregnant, or they could have told them this. All right? But now they want to come towards you and give you a love offer. This person, I feel like, is really in isolation. But they also know right now you don't see them the same. You don't see them the way you did, because they collaborate, and you have intuition to know that the way that this person was moving, especially in the fall and at the end of the situation, they was on some funny stuff. So again, you put two and two together, like, okay, this was going down. I knew it. My spirit guides, my intuition was telling me all along that you was working with this person against me. But now they can't get you out their mind. They miss the love that you was giving them. They missed the connection. Nobody saw them in the light that you did. Nobody cared about them like you did. So now they really want to work on themselves and work on this situation. But again, they're afraid how you're going to see them, because they already did this to you. They already betrayed you. A snake only sheds its skin to become a bigger snake. Show me more. I feel like they also want to come and tell you some type of truth. Yup. About your hidden enemy. Now, is this enemy the lover? Oh, what they've been given to. Again, I feel like it has something to do with your finances. Now they want to give equally to you. But again, it says hidden enemy. Who is this hidden enemy? Oh, another trash box, a clown. You've been dealing with a clown. Somebody that's part of the circus. Ringling Brothers. Not even a real circus. King of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords upright. This person wants to come back and play mind games again. This person lacks emotion. They lack common sense. Only person they love is themselves or money. They're very superficial. Again, they still have a lot of jealousy towards you. Where's this King of Cups in reverse? Secrets. Yeah. Person got a secret. They're not even on true attention. They might have a new love. They might be in love with you, but they got secrets. Oh. Wheel of Fortune at the top of the deck. Things have changed. There's a lot of changes. What are these secrets? Can you give us secrets? Oh, they have a lot of remorse and regret for what they did. What they did to you. I feel like they're in remorse and regret because they could be facing jail time. Queen of Swords. I see you putting up that sword, turning your back, speaking your truth. You're wiser now. You know better, right? Off with their heads. You got clarity because you are ascending. Almost was in Sagittarius reading. And you're waiting for this King of Wands. All right? You're waiting for somebody that's a leader to take action. Or this what could be coming in. This could be your new boo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yeah, Aquarius, this person from the past. Again, because they're caught up in this third-party situation. They was working with your hater. They know. What is the secrets? Can you give us more about the secrets? And who is this trash box? Oh, they're holding on to your energy. Four of Pentacles again. Five of Wands. It's a lot of drama and chaos around where they are. Okay? A lot of fighting. They got a lot of inner turmoil. Okay? Because you let them go. So they're still trying to hold on. They're trying to hold on to something. Definitely the secret. What is this secret? It could have been about 5 people that came. Yeah, that somebody walked away from them. Or they're being secretive about why they walked away from you. Or why they emotionally detached. Yeah, you got to watch them because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. You focus on your business, your finances, your stability. You're ready to be somebody's wife. You focus on your kids, your children, your family. The Queen of Pentacles is right up under the Empress. They were working with another water sign. Okay, they were working with another person that basically, like I said, emotionally manipulated them. Tricked them like they really cared about them. And it happened fast. They gave them fast communication, fast love offers, okay? But they found out this person is very insecure, very bothered. I feel like this person is bothered by you, Aquarius, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Codependent. A brokey. Now they sorry that they betrayed you. Again, this person was working with a lot of magic. They feel like they were manipulated by this person, like I said. This person manipulated them like they emotionally manipulated you. And betrayed and backstabbed them. Okay? Yup, this person told them they was either going to have a family together. They was going to have a child. Could have been a Pisces. So they basically was waiting for this to happen. Or they still waiting. But now they see that you're out there dating, you know, talking to new people. And they don't want that. They want to be back in your energy. They feel the most happiest when they were with you. They were emotionally fulfilled. They were waiting for someone like you. But then this third party. Friends and family got up in their ear, caused a lot of drama, especially if this person got pregnant. They were doing a lot of things in secret. A lot of things happened at dark. Again, they were doing a lot of moon magic. Probably with their family or somebody in their family. Or in this third party's family. So they're spending a lot of time alone, trying to self-reflect on how to come towards you. Like I said, things are falling apart for them. For them, the third party, the other people that was in this group, I feel like it was a group effort to attack you. Yup. Now they're trying to wait when they're going to come reveal this secret. But some of you guys are moving in silence. They don't know. They're trying to figure out your next move. But you're too secretive. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know if you're involved. They don't know nothing. Because you're not giving no clues, no breadcrumbs. So they don't know how to approach the situation with you. Again, this person is upset. They got money issues. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's a brokey. And they're very much isolated in the dark. Trying to find the light. You know what's in that lantern? The star. Aquarius energy. They're in darkness, self-reflecting on what they did. How they did you. How they, co-inspired with others against you. How they stole from you. How they deceived you. How they had all these secrets. How they were investing in somebody else in secret. And not being transparent with you. How they was working with this hater. Whether it was a third party or people part of this group. And they realized now that after all this, they love you. They didn't have love for you in the beginning. Now they love you. And they were very controlling and manipulative. They don't want you to get your divine match. They feel like they're it if they work on themselves. Some of the guys also could find out that they are not the father. Like it came out in my cards. They are not the father of this secret baby or this secret love affair. They're all up in their head about it. Having nightmares, anxiety, because they can't move forward onto calmer waters. Not without you. Not without at least apologizing, speaking their truth, speaking. They got information that they need to tell you. I feel like the other person in the group is throwing away the evidence. They're up at night praying. Praying. I feel like they can't sleep with the Nine of Swords. So what do? They go and pray. They might even go get a Bible. All right? Because now they realize that they love you. In the beginning, they didn't love you. They were basically, using you for your energy. But after they took the time to sit in stillness and self-reflect, all the stuff that they sacrificed, they realized what you sacrificed for them as well. All that they sacrificed to get nowhere. Okay? All the things they sacrificed to reconcile with somebody. They also had a lot of childhood trauma, triggers. You triggered their healing. You would think that you would trigger somebody else's healing. Again, whoever this group is. Yup. Now this person is self-reflecting. They're getting enlightened that they need to really work on themselves. They need to work on themselves. They also might need to go get a job. So they can be balanced, and also might have to stay out of jail. They might have to pay you back for what was stolen, Aquarius. Child. Ooh, child. They might have to pay you back. That might be the agreement. That might be what they want to come talk to you about. They know they did wrong. They know they did wrong. Who is this in the Five of Wands? Because that's 5 people over there arguing. So wherever they at in the home, there's no peace. Because all these people came for you. Now they all are experiencing some type of karma. Things are being balanced out. Again, some of you guys could have did white magic as they did black magic. You are coming through with your manifestations. Yup. This person can't sleep at night. while you over here sleeping like a baby. Again, trying to manifest a divine partner. Some of you guys don't feel like this is your divine partner. This person is also praying that they can get back in your good graces and be this divine partner to you. But would a divine partner put you through all this? No. This person has a lot of passion. They also could have fell for a lot of passion, what got them in trouble. You are ascending, Aquarius. You are a part of your ascension process. And again, you are awakening. This person was asleep. They were sleeping on you and who you are and who you could have been to them. They were sleeping on your intuition. All these people was. They played themselves right out of your life. And now you're about to get a divine partner. You're manifesting a divine partner. You're praying, you're doing your affirmations for a divine partner that match your energy. Because this was not divine. This was definitely not divine. This was karmic. Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Star in reverse. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person is unhealed still. And because they're having financial issues is the reason why they want to come out of this. Anxiety, these sleepless nights. So they're still trying to plot and plan how to get in your good energy. They're praying that you can see them in a different light. This person can't sleep at night while you're sleeping just fine. Because you know, again, this person hurt you. They caused you a lot of sorrow. They gave you a broken heart. Now they're dealing with that because they're dealing with the loss of you. Yup, because you're closing out this cycle. You have so many opportunities. You don't need closure. The disrespect, the betrayal, the lies, the deceit was the closure. You're ending the cycle. And you're waiting to start a new cycle. You are paying attention to your manifestations. You're calling in your manifestations. You're calling in your divine partner. You are awakened to what has been going on. You're paying attention to your intuition, your divine guidance. While they're in sorrow, again, like I said, they want to come in and communicate. They want to give you some type of clarity, some type of truth. And they're trying to come in fast before somebody else gets you. They're like, oh my God, somebody else going to get Aquarius. Aquarius going to walk off because they don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're doing. They can't see you. Some of you guys might have them blocked. Yep. Now they're feeling like the wounded warrior. Now they actually want to fight for this. Some of them could have been your twin flame. They could have been your twin flame. But I feel like you're ready for a soulmate. Yup. It could have been shocking that they found this out. They did all this betrayal to you. They didn't see who you were. They didn't acknowledge who you was. And all when they found out that you were, they could have went to a tarot card reader. They could have got readings on you. And found out that you are their twin flame. That's why they had these feelings. That's why you trigger them. Because you're triggering them to become the better version of themselves. To heal themselves. To do their shadow work. That's what your twin flame is supposed to do. They might have triggered you as well, Aquarius. Triggered you where there were still some things from your childhood that need to heal. But again, you were innocent. You did not deserve all this betrayal, all this hurt, all this envious, calculated things that was coming up against you from these people. I definitely feel it was from 5 to 7 of them. It was a group effort to come up against you. Now these people are having problems with their finances, legal issues. As you are standing in your peace, manifesting your divine partner. Any more that's happening for these people. Twin flame came out. anymore that's happening for these. Yeah, this person wants to come in, and that's going to be shock. That's going to be a shock to you, because things are nothing but an upheaval, chaos, because things were built on a faulty foundation. When a tower happens, that is the divine. That is the divine. Shaking up a foundation because it was built on nothing but lies. Okay? Again, this person's out in the cold. They feel like you abandoned them. They're broke. They have a lack mindset. They want to go to the Five of Pentacles, to the King of Pentacles. Again, the Queen of Pentacles is how they see you. They want to be your partner, your divine match. But you don't go from this to this like that, right? You got to really do some work on yourself. Aquarius, I feel like you went from Five of Pentacles to the King or Queen of Pentacles, and you're feeling very good alone at that moment. You are waiting. You're having patience. But right now you are soaking up your solitude with gratitude, because you're at a place of peace. Okay? Yep. And you've definitely been divinely guided. All this was divinely guided to happen. Because I forget who sings that song. You're not going to play with me and not see the beast in me. Okay? So again, they got to see the other part of you. You didn't play these games with these people. Some of you guys just walk right off and allow karma to set in and do the work. It will always do a better job than you would. Some of you guys could have put somebody in a jar. White magic is also protection. Some of you guys were definitely dealing with a self-absorbed narcissist. A one-sided relationship. This person was love bombing you, gaslighting you, telling you all kinds of things. And guess what? That happened to them. They ran into an emotional manipulator just like them. Somebody was emotionally manipulating them to leave you, to go against you, all for them to be bamboozled by them. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Now you are welcoming new love. You're ready to meet the one. You're ready to open your heart, okay? That's why you're okay being in your solitude, because you know you have some healing to do. Hi again, Candace. Especially after this crap. Again, you guys could be getting together with this new person. Again, you realize the self-absorbed narcissist was not enough. That was not what you deserved. And just like the phoenix rising, you're rising from the ashes. And you're becoming whole and new again. All by yourself, right? You're going through a new phase of your life. You're having a renewal, a transformation, a growth. Again, somebody wants you to rekindle this. They're telling you they're going to be a new version of themselves, the best version of themselves. Because now they want to rekindle. They want to renew. All right? So you're definitely going to have a decision. Okay? Coffee cup, they want to meet up with you. They want to have a conversation. They miss your friendship, if anything. But you're still in a place where you're healing your heart. I feel like they are too. Freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. Paradise. You feel like paradise to somebody. Some of you guys could be gearing up to go on vacation. It is our birthday next month. I know I'm going to Mexico. All right? Again, this person wants to come back in your energy, be playful, get that youthful love back again and restart it. They miss you, Aquarius. But again, you're going to have to use your intuition, tap back in, decide if you want to do this again with this person, even if you trust this person again. They're watching your glow up. That's the main reason why they're coming in. They missed your energy. They are an energetic vampire. They're arguing with people because they fumbled the bag, and the bag was you. They were dealing with a hater, emotional manipulator, all to lose you, when all you were doing was seeing them for their potential. You ignored who they really were, which could have been a career criminal, a liar, a deceiver, a playboy, a playgirl. Somebody's impulsive with their sexuality. But here you gave them the benefit of the doubt. And they still try to play you. So now it's a decision you have to make. Old love, new love. Do you really want to go down that road again? Can you ever trust this person? These are the questions you have to ask yourself. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you, Candace, for being here. I love you for being here and supporting the channel. Please remember, be you, love you. It is the highest vibration of all. And always raise your frequency. Listen to your frequency music. Do your prayers, your affirmations, and have a blessed night. Thank you.